about the fucking flex.
Ain't it fun when you're leaving?
A world where no one gives a fuck,
And it comes with all the vices.
to forget yourself, just pick one up.
I've been stumbling and running
From all the things my hurt comes from,
but I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb.
they say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now,
But I'll keep to myself.
if it's all the same.
But I'll keep to myself.
If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now,
But I'll keep to myself.
if it's all the same.
But I'll keep to myself.
If it's all the same.
If it's all the same.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. Always but rain.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Ain't it fun when you're leaving?
A world where no one gives a fuck,
And it comes with all the vices.
to forget yourself, just pick one up.
I've been stumbling and running
From all the things my hurt comes from,
but I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb.
they say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now,
But I'll keep to myself.
if it's all the same.
But I'll keep to myself.
If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now,
But I'll keep to myself.
if it's all the same.
But I'll keep to myself.
If it's all the same.
If it's all the same.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. Always but rain.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Ain't it fun when you're leaving?
A world where no one gives a fuck,
And it comes with all the vices.
to forget yourself, just pick one up.
I've been stumbling and running
From all the things my hurt comes from,
but I'm caught up, and I
clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now,
but I'll keep to myself.
If it's all the same,
But I'll keep to myself.
if it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you come, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now,
But I'll keep to myself.
if it's all the same.
But I'll keep to myself.
If it's all the same.
If it's all the same,
Taylor about to fucking flex.
all the same. If it's all the same, all the same. Odds but rain,
Taylor about to fucking flex.
ain't it fun when you're leaving?
A world where no one gives a fuck,
And it comes with all the vices.
to forget yourself, just pick one up.
I've been stumbling, been running
From all the things my hurt comes from.
but I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb.
They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now,
But I'll keep to myself.
if it's all the same.
But I'll keep to myself.
If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you come, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now,
But I'll keep to myself.
if it's all the same.
But I'll keep to myself.
If it's all the same.
If it's all the same,
Taylor about to fucking flex.
all the same. If it's all the same, all the same. Odds but rain,
Taylor about to fucking flex.
ain't it fun when you're leaving?
A world where no one gives a fuck,
And it comes with all the vices.
to forget yourself, just pick one up.
I've been stumbling, been running
From all the things my hurt comes from.
but I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb.
They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now,
But I'll keep to myself.
if it's all the same.
But I'll keep to myself.
If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. sense of direction, you want my attention, please just wait. Just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I seen you come, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me. I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming. I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out. Can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure, I could crack now. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
All the same. If it's all the same. All the same.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Ain't it fun when you're living a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices to forget yourself. Just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming. I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out. Can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure, I could crack now. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention, please just wait. Just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I seen you come, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me. I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming. I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out. Can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure, I could crack now. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
All the same. If it's all the same. All the same.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Ain't it fun when you're living?
Shout out
Hello
to
and
the
welcome
seat.
back to Urban Anime Podcast,
This nigga
where
was
we
sweet.
discuss your favorite topics. As you know, it's your boy Big Dog Ruff. Right now, you see one of my big bonnet style. But I'm joined by a couple of my friends that want to discuss some topics. Here you go.
That's your boy
This
Love.
nigga said he big dog rough look just like this on his shirt.
And Snoopy, my dog. Snoopy. All day, nigga.
Y'all look
I'm
alike.
not gonna lie, I still find the Snoopy ghetto picture pretty fucking funny.
What do you mean? It's just regular Snoopy talking about Snoopy ghetto. That's racist, Sean.
No, not ghetto as in ghetto. I'm talking about ghetto as in the fucking character from JJK.
Oh,
Ghetto.
Oh, the Snoopy ghetto that I have had on my profile
Yeah,
picture.
that picture's funny as shit every fucking time.
You just look
I'm
like
not
you stressing,
saying you're ghetto Snoopy.
I was confused as fuck.
I thought you were going
Oh
somewhere
my god,
completely
y'all
different.
always see. This is why I can't trust black people. Y'all always making about race. No,
So
I'm
you
kidding, I'm
said
kidding.
ghetto Snoopy. I thought you were talking
Ghetto,
about like a city
fine.
trend
I'll
shirt.
put a fucking pause in it.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was talking about the shirts where the Snoopies be having the chains and the guns
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
what I thought he was
like,
talking about.
Y'all be doing it
thought
to
you was talking about
yourselves.
those.
Y'all deserve it.
Okay.
Anyway,
You
who
gotta
are
know
the
that,
rest of
right?
y'all here?
It's your boy Chill Guy bringing you chill vibes.
More like I just woke up
Shamar
from
need
a
a cup of
chilled
water,
rave.
bro. That's
Come
what
on,
it
those
is.
naps don't be fucking up your sleep schedule, my nigga. Those naps don't be fucking up your sleep schedule.
Hell yeah, they do.
This nigga grown man taking naps, bro. Look at him. Look at
Hey,
him.
don't hate the naps. Don't hate the
Y'all know what
naps.
I say about more than 4 hours of sleep in a day.
Nah, nah. If you talk to Steve Harvey, that's not sleeping 8 hours is too much.
Yeah, that's lazy shit. Why the hell you need a whole 8?
Anyway,
Why I don't need a whole 8? Alright.
Anyway,
What the
Zoro,
hell
Is
who are
anybody
you?
favorite
overtime?
boy?
Did
Sean?
everybody introduce themselves? We keep getting sidetracked.
I was introducing myself. Is everybody favorite white boy? Sean. No hair. Don't care.
Lord.
No hair, don't care is crazy word.
It's your boy Crash Boat, Scum Lord of the Discord.
Well, with that, we're all here.
Damn, we took the life out of Shamar intro because remember he had the whole little rhyme and shit. Shamar the Carter, go harder than your father. He just dropped all that, bro.
Yeah,
This
he
man,
just-
man, Shamar, you gotta get your life back on the pod, bro. You gotta retire, chill guy.
yeah, Chill Guy's just been depressing.
Yeah, we gotta shit on Sanji a little bit, get him back in his spirits.
He said shit on Sanji.
Anyway, since
Yeah,
we switching things up this week, we starting off y'all with some chapters, quality chapters. Y'all want to talk about One Piece first?
Yeah. You talking.
We got to see the
I can
boys out
start
there in the
off.
field. Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead, Joe.
Dorian Broggy. I'm kind of going to skip because the part that interests me most, because this chapter was really just the same old, in my opinion. But I think the whole Rocksteady expect him being evil. That's I'm taking that completely out of my theory. I don't think he was. What?
I think he was
Because
I think he was self-interested and he showed respect to Loki with what he did.
Yes. Him being some heinous guy, that's the world government's perspective. Loki's perspective, and then a little bit that we got of X-Men, he doesn't seem like an evil guy. And let's be honest, I think anybody would have beat up. Yeah. And let's be real, Loki was not taking no for an answer. He had to beat little homie up.
And not gonna lie to you, I agree with Loki. If Loki was born in the right era, but if Loki was born in that era and he was on Rock's crew,
he's going stupid.
Do you think he could have made a difference between Rox?
I absolutely do.
Rox and Roger.
I absolutely do. An ancient giant mixed race. On top of that, he has a hammer capable of devil fruit abilities, and then on top of that, he's a devil fruit user. Like, bro, might be him.
He would have made a difference, but they were still off.
You still think Roger clean sweep these niggas?
I think it totally would have made giants an enemy of mankind if he was there, because I think that would have just absolutely fucked human and giant relations.
Another thing, that raises the question of who the fuck was on Roger's crew for him to go up against that crew?
Hey.
Well, Garp.
I think it had something to do with that egg that was on
Roger, Scopper, and Rayleigh.
Yeah. Silver's Rayleigh.
Scopper. Hey, but once you say Scopper and Rayleigh, next name that you know is Kid, Shanks, and Buggy. Like, what? We need to know some more about Crocus. Oh, we got Crocus too, but Crocus ain't no fighter.
Crocus wasn't a fighter.
I thought Crocus wasn't on the crew.
No,
Crocus was the doctor.
Oh yeah, he
was
was.
out there.
Yeah.
Maybe Crocus was putting in work back then.
If we've seen anything from the Straw Hats, the entire crew is putting in work regardless. It doesn't matter how minor, they're fucking doing it.
No.
So who y'all got? Prime Odu versus Chopper.
I'm going Crocus.
Prime Crocus versus Chopper.
I hate to say it, but I think Chopper might be good.
I don't know. Monster Point might handle that old nigga. Well, young old nigga.
Yo. If we were to, Crocus looking at Chopper, if we were to come to blows, I would die first.
What else?
Damn, no callback reference? Okay, fine.
I was just trying to.
You only get one good joke a week, really, all Sean. The rest of them, we just let it fly. So I think we're going to stop.
I'm going to cry and come in Teflon's pillows again.
Anyway, we see Yuko pull up on the Straw Hats.
No, hold up. We see dumbass Luffy with all this character growth and knowledge about to kill Loki by shoving food in his mouth. Fucking dumbass Luffy here.
He just trying to feed the man. You know,
I ain't gonna care. That kind of pissed me off too. I'm like, bro, if I was in that situation, I'm like, hey, bro, somebody get this kid away from me, bro, before I knock him out.
Yeah, is that what Loki was trying to say? Get this guy away from me.
Get this guy away from me, bro.
This shit was hilarious.
That shit had me
Luffy said, "Oh, eat this shit, nigga."
It's just good for
Then you don't boiling shit on me.
This nigga came running in with the pot. Yo. But you gotta admit, it's funny though. Luffy's stupid, but it's funny.
Well, yeah.
And it also like humanizes Loki. Just in case niggas already thought that he was just straight evil, now you really.
What me and Joe said, that man ain't evil. That man ain't bad. He don't seem that bad.
He's just a chill guy.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought the flames on the Adam tree couldn't be put out by regular means, bro. I thought they had to cut them shits off. Now all of a sudden, just throw some water on it.
Hey, seawater, nigga.
No. Oh.
I thought it was the clouds that they were taking the water from.
That's what I saw too, Sean, but I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh, was it?
Oh.
No. Because they were trying, and the only person to actually put out the flames was Jinbei. And then that's when he did shoulder throw and then pulled from the ocean.
But the motherfucker pulled from the cloud.
This is the ground, ain't it? Or is this the clouds? Oh, sea cloud, yeah.
They were funneling water. They were funneling
sea clouds.
Water from the clouds.
They're not just regular clouds, nigga. They're sea clouds.
Okay. I was just I just think clouds.
Bro, shut the hell up.
What, nigga? They sea clouds. At first, I said it's seawater.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Please don't say that shit. No fucking more. Just please stop it. Stop.
You said clouds. Stop. They're not regular clouds. They explained that.
So if they are so hold on, Ruff. I just want to ask you one more question. If there are sea clouds, are there ocean clouds?
Nah,
that's just a definition of word use at that point.
We know
Nami, that's semantics.
As a navigator, knows the difference between clouds. Like there's regular clouds in One Piece. This is a sea cloud.
That is the single stupidest difference.
What the fuck is a sea cloud, Ruff?
That's the single stupidest.
It's a cloud made of seawater.
In my life.
You know, from the sea of clouds.
See, you know what's different about it? Clouds don't have. Thank you, Draco. Clouds don't have salt in it. But this particular set of cloud has salt in it, so it's denser. That's what allows them to stay afloat up high in the air because the salt clouds are denser. And since they are an aspect of salt in the seawater, Jinbei can use that to put it into shit that has devil fruit abilities.
When does something that's denser float?
Well, at a certain altitude, right?
One Piece logic is just crazy.
Arguing any fictional logic is crazy. Like, the fuck are we talking about?
Like,
yeah, no,
it's magical fucking clouds. Why are we questioning this on a scientific perspective?
I'm so serious. Like y'all thinking too hard into it.
Exactly. And then when I try to explain to you the actual mathematical, scientific processes that went in,
don't say that shit again.
Manga, you don't want to accept
that shit.
So you
don't say that shit again.
Cloud, or accept the definition I gave you.
It's a sea cloud.
A cloud made of seawater that allows it to float. There's nothing else you need to know about it.
So they have an ocean cloud too. Then they gotta have an ocean cloud from the ocean
That's
water.
just an argument of semantics based on words.
This is.
I just want to see where. I just want to see where we drawing the line. I just want to see.
Okay, so if we see an ocean of sea clouds, would you call it a ocean cloud bed?
I don't know.
All I'm trying to figure out is the cloud wet? If the cloud is wet, then yeah, it could be sick.
Oh, Joel, I ain't even wanted to get into that question. Is the clouds wet?
Yeah, clouds are wet.
Is the cloud wet?
If it got salt in it, is it heavy?
I think
y'all are really thinking too hard about this. Y'all gotta chill.
We see Luffy heal bones by drinking milk,
it's just
my
a
nigga.
sea cloud. It's just a cloud made of seawater. What's so hard to accept about that?
How the fuck One Piece got all these seas and no ocean?
The whole world is ocean. Like, what the fuck?
No, it ain't. It's the seas, nigga. Everything is the sea.
It's Tef. How many times do I gotta say it in this one fucking conversation? It's a matter of words. It's semantics.
It really is. It's your choice of words, and you're just arguing.
No,
Really
pirates. Who the fuck uses the word ocean in a show about pirates? It's the seas, me hearty. Like, shut the fuck up.
But pirates sail the oceans.
Pirates sail the seven seas, and we will never tire.
All right, we can move past. Anyway, Yuko shows up. The only reason why I'm really interested in this is I see her low dipping most people here, but I see her going easy on Brooke since she actually fuck with Brooke music. That's
you think she's low dipping Jinbei?
I said most. When I said that, I also highlighted Usopp and Nami and the skid. She's gonna go easy on Brooke, and then Jinbei gonna put up a little bit of a fight for her, but mid to high diff.
Man, with the hype y'all be putting on Brooke, there should be a low diff fight for them too.
I don't hype up Brooke. Brooke, one thing I do like about Brooke, he stays in that range of exactly where he needs to be.
Niggas love saying he fought Big Mom. Niggas love saying he fought Big Mom.
He did fight Big Mom. He just lost.
The Holy Knights.
So you think the God Knights individually are stronger than the Yonkos?
Fuck no.
I think they could probably.
I don't think so. I'm not going that far.
Nah, I will only say that they're like first commander, second or first commander level.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And if Brooke fought Big Mom, then this should be light work for him because she's not Yonko level.
He got
That's
away
all I'm
from.
saying.
He threw some blows, but he got away because he couldn't beat Big Mom.
No,
this
should be light
making
work.
it sound like he defeated Big Mom, and that's not the case.
He's going from Yonko to first commander. There should be a better fight. Brooke better put in some work. Him and Jinbei should actually low diff this fight.
Do you think Brooke is first commander level?
No, nowhere near.
According to y'all,
I would say third commander level.
Just because he got away and did his shit with Big Mom does not mean he's up there, nigga.
That's how y'all be framing it. So I'm just using y'all.
We only frame it that way when we're explaining about the strongest Straw Hats. And we always agree where Brooke grows. What's the confusion?
Nah, niggas be hyping Brooke like this nigga.
You don't like the fact that he fought Big Mom is what I'm hearing.
Personally, I don't like the fact that he fought Big Mom.
Do you put Robin over Brooke?
Do me personally?
Yes.
Yes.
No one disagrees with you because that's exactly where Brooke goes right after Roberts.
But when I say Brooke versus somebody in another verse, y'all niggas quick to break. Oh well, he fought Big Mom.
What verses we have? I avoid putting Brooke in verses because I don't see him beating a lot of.
And matter of fact, let's keep it inverse. When we was talking about the Straw Hats versus the Blackbeard Pirates, niggas was acting like Brooke was low diffing most of the Blackbeard Pirates.
I do remember that. argument.
Which ones?
Niggas were going crazy.
Which ones?
When we was matching them up,
no. If you're gonna bring it up, which ones did or I say that Brooke is beating?
I know for a fact y'all say he beating Jesus Burgess.
I still believe that because Jesus Burgess is fucking ass.
I stand on that.
Is he not the first commander?
Compared to Sabo? No, I don't think. No. I think Shiryu is the first.
Is it Shiryu or is it Jesus?
It's
Shiryu is considered. He's considered the first commander. Jesus Burgess was the first commander,
and then he got bumped down. But I still think Jesus Burgess is just fucking ass.
Yes, but is his ass better than Brooke?
Yes.
No. I mean, yes for him, but because I don't think Brooke is ass.
No,
I would take Q over Brooke. I mean, over Jesus Burgess. But even
me too in the fight
because of how Doc Q abilities work, I still would just give it to Brooke still.
Look at that. See, you just backed up my point. You just said Brooke, one of the weaker Straw Hats.
I don't agree.
Brooke, one of the. Did you hear my reasoning though? I said you said I would give it to Doc Q. However, if it wasn't for how his abilities work with making you sick, I don't think he can make Brooke sick with his devil fruit. So he would have to rely on something else. That would just be a mix match.
I would argue he could make Brooke sick because there are certain type of bone diseases. So you would have to make the argument that Brooke wouldn't get sick from bone diseases, or his bones won't go brittle or be easily broken.
Just give him some milk.
Well, we don't know if he can do that.
Assuming that he can do that, then yeah, I give it to him.
That's what I'm saying. If he can access different diseases, for me, I'm not throwing away the fact that he can use a bone disease on Brooke. But that's just me.
Thinking about it too, you still need like a circulatory system for diseases to work. If we're going back far with it, even a bone disease, you still need.
You still need what?
You still need like a circulatory system. Blood still has to run for a disease to pass through your body.
And if you're just straight bone,
giving bone disease to just straight bone with no blood, how does that work? Because you can't give.
Do you need blood to get arthritis?
You can't give bone disease to a fucking dinosaur. Do you think we can
not
give
unless it was a dormant bone disease that already existed in the dinosaur that was able to survive fossilization and incubation throughout this entire time?
You can't give a disease to something that's not there.
And if still, it'll just sit on it, but
the
it won't.
Death Guard would like to argue that.
Well,
osteoporosis. It's a couple different diseases that just make the density of the bones weak.
Right. So it's kind of a double-edged sword.
How does it travel without a circulatory system?
It travels through the bones. It decays the bones and spreads from there.
Oh my god!
Yes. You still need...
Stop! Tef's trolling. He totally understands, bro. You understand what's happening here. Don't.
No.
Are you
understand bones bones have tissue, right? You know, understand bones have tissue. So if those tissues get infected, then the bone tissue could deteriorate.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Brooke's a dead guy brought back to life as a skeleton. He has a dead skeleton.
He has
his body has been dead.
Made of actual bones that can break, that can deteriorate.
That's the argument we're trying to make here. We're taking what you guys said. Hold on, let me get this off.
Joel, hold on, because we're trying to explain that even you can't just put a disease on bone and expect it to start breaking down the bone. That's not how that works. Blood vessels are still in bone, and they're still moving around in your bone. That's how those diseases get traveled, and it affects your bone marrow.
Because all those symptoms y'all describe are for people that are still alive or still have a circulatory system.
Hey, that sounds like a very crazy statement before I Google it, bro. I'm just going to say that.
That's what I'm saying. I went to Google myself and looked this up, so hey, if y'all keep it, y'all got it. That's why I ain't really gonna argue it no more. Y'all got it.
Okay, blood tissue does go into bones, making the bone marrow. But Brooke would still be susceptible to osteoporosis, all these other bone diseases that don't require blood vessels.
He'd be fine. He just needs to drink some milk and he'll be good.
How could he drink milk if his hand too brittle to pick up the glass?
Lick it off the floor.
The milk gotta already be on the floor.
How is Brooke going to lick?
I don't fucking know.
How is Brooke going to lick?
By using his teeth. He's just gonna rub his bones on the floor.
And he ain't beating Doc Q neither. Did anybody say he beat Van Auger?
Yeah, I only see Usopp being Van Auger.
Why?
First of all, I don't classify Usopp as a real sniper.
Hey, Tuff, check out stream. Although bones are very hard organs, they also have a very dense network of blood vessels inside of them.
I just said that I Googled that and I see that. And that's what makes up bone marrow. I just said that.
Okay.
But I still said that osteoporosis would still fuck Brooke up.
How do you spell that?
Osteoporosis.
That's actually a word I didn't know how to spell for once.
Hold the fuck up. Can Brooke get arthritis? What is arthritis?
My question is, can he be susceptible since he's already dead? And I don't mean that as in like, oh, his bones can't be affected. I'm asking genuinely because of how his devil fruit works. Because he can still drown, right? And he can still be beaten to death. But that's just like the way you kill a skeleton. Well, at least under the, you know what I mean? Because he's technically dead, but he can be killed again. But like deadass, if Brooke just gets separated into pieces, could he not just be put back together?
That's funny. Okay, Brooke is all bones, but he could get arthritis.
Could he?
Because that's just the joints, and that's the place where the bones meet.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have cartilage after all this time.
You know what? Can't go wrong with
because cartilage doesn't stick around like bones do.
Yeah, but he still got to have something holding the bones together.
Magic, the devil fruit, his soul. Like, what are we talking? Like, there's a bit of realism and a bit of like nonsensical magical bullshit going on.
Sean, to answer your question, he could live outside his body, but eventually his soul itself will die. So yeah, eventually Brooke will die. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. That's cool.
But all I'm saying, we went on that whole tangent just to say, with the hype y'all be giving that nigga, this should be a relatively easy fight.
Hey, like I said, I was on the Blackbeard Pirate side. Like I said, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Jinbei, you can. Hey, those guys, they good. Robin, that's where Robin Brooke, that's where it gets iffy. Chopper, Nami, and Usopp, they're done. Like, you're not
And
gonna make that arc. And Frankie, yeah, I don't see nobody. Yeah, you got it. I can't make an argument there.
Hey, Tef, I also asked ChatGPT.
Oh my god, this nigga favorite friend now. This nigga every time we get a debate, he going to chat GPT.
Because ChatGPT is saying the same thing. He has no living cells, so his bones don't remodel like human bones. Because I asked it, how does osteoporosis work? Because osteoporosis affects the way bones are, because bones are constantly being made in your body. So when it's making new bone, it's just causing your body to make with an error. But he's not making new bone because he is dead bone.
We have actually seen Brooke make new bone. What are you talking about?
No, that's milk regeneration.
Is that not making new bone though?
Yeah, but it's dead bones. Like, it's not alive. And it's working on cartoon logic because of Luffy at that point.
So also here, he doesn't need calcium or vitamin D. He even drinks milk to heal bones and cracks, which is more of a gag than science. Because how exactly is he drinking milk?
So when it work in his favor, it's a gag. But
it's
then when
just to heal. It's just to heal.
It's literally like us drinking a healing potion. Like, it's so hard to understand.
All I'm saying is, Doc Q versus Brooke, I'm giving it to Doc Q.
Me too.
That's all I'm saying.
I need to see better hockey feats from Brooke.
Have we seen any hockey feats from Doc Q?
That is a Sean, not on me. That is a Sean. I will still give it to Doc Q.
I ain't gonna lie, fucking Blackbeard Pirates got 2 nukes on their team that would demand most of the Straw Hats' attention.
Most of the Blackbeard Pirates, we haven't even seen them use hockey.
All I'm saying is the Blackbeard Pirates got 2 nukes that would take majority of the Straw Hats to deal with. And that is a huge problem.
Who's the nukes?
Someone Wolf.
Jinbei's got that. He'll just drown him.
That's it.
That's still a problem in and of itself.
You don't think Brooke can cut his leg off?
No.
No.
With the size of that nigga leg and Brooke little ass knife, that's a paper cut.
No.
Zoro not cutting that nigga leg off?
Now you said
Zoro, you got an argument, yes. But then you still got the nigga who could fuse with the island and be a giant too. So now you're dealing with 2 giant motherfuckers.
Like we said last time, if you going off of it, who are you sending to fight these guys? Do you want Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji to deal with?
Size.
That's all I see, because he can get dealt with.
By who though? Because you got to think about it. You already. Matter of fact, you said you sending Zoro to Someone Wolf. Okay, cool. Now Kuzan running free.
Nigga, that's 2 seconds. Zoro could literally chop this nigga in half passingly while fighting Kuzan.
You sure about that? You think Kuzan would give that man a 2 second? All right.
You don't think Zoro can aim an attack at Kuzan that Kuzan is going to dodge or just move away from, and the shit just don't hit behind him?
And it magically hits on Wolf?
What do you mean magically? It was targeted at him in the first place. We've seen anime characters do it all the time. We've seen niggas be like, "Oh, that wasn't even for you in the first place."
Attacker intended to aim at Aokiji.
Okay. Sorry, I said, bro. I was actually aiming at your giant friend, Milady, and he just does like some weird anime swordsman bullshit, and then.
Now, my thing is, does Zoro shot take out Wolf?
I ain't gonna lie, Zoro got a hard carry because who else got observation hockey to look for Shiryu?
Usopp.
No, shut the fuck up, bro. You ain't even believe that. Y'all see this? I see this look on your face when you said that shit.
He do got crazy observation hockey. And Usopp ain't got nothing else.
Hey, hold on. His best observation hockey feat was from the movie. From the movie. His best is from the movie.
Non-canon movie. And then his only other observation hockey feat was 4 arcs ago. Wow.
Nah, every time when it's time for the Straw Hats to notice something, Usopp is always the first. Be like, "Oh, you guys see that?" They be like, "No, we didn't see that."
No, that was okay. That was only okay. No, my bad. That was only a Dress Rosa. No, it's not. It's just Rosa, bro.
Why you think Usopp is the lookout? Why you think Usopp also be on the lookout for new islands and shit? You know who sees him first?
Because he's pussy.
Usopp.
Because thank you. No.
It ain't no observation hockey. And just a miscorrection, Jesus Burgess is his first commander because he's over his first ship.
Okay.
So, I thought Shiryu was on the first ship.
Shiryu's second commander, but I think level-wise, everybody put Shiryu as first commander.
There's no way you really respect Jesus Burgess.
I'm just saying, if Zoro got to deal with someone wolf because of his size, the nigga who confused with islands because of his size, and he the only fighter that's comparable enough with observation hockey to fight Shiryu, nobody else on the Straw Hats is strong enough to fight Kuzan.
You don't think Sanji is gonna be able to notice?
Shiryu, no. We ain't got no real observation hockey.
Yes, he does, because he was able to do it with the guy who had the fruit first.
What guy?
The guy who originally had the invisibility fruit.
Fuck,
the pervert.
Yeah.
The lion.
Athlon.
Yeah.
All right, well, hold on then. That's a major contradiction. That's a major contradiction there.
Sanji has the best observation on the crew, bar none.
I agree.
And especially if that warden
he ends up training with Scopper Gabon.
Imagine he just tried to attack Nami. You think Sanji ain't gonna see that shit?
Sanji gonna use the love radar.
I'm pretty sure now when we go back to Sanji and all them stuff that happened with women, those are gags, are they not?
Nope, because he had the power of love, and Scopper Gabon confirmed it.
We've seen when it comes to females, Sanji has abnormally high observation hockey that just be on. For some reason, like the whole Robin situation and him hearing those girls from completely fucking far away in the middle of a fucking fight, that was his observation hockey.
Dumbest trope ever.
Sanji has observation hockey. The nigga just only chooses to use it with females.
Idiot.
Well, it's still, so that still don't mean he'll be able to use it in a fight against Shiryu.
Yes, he could.
Because it wouldn't be a woman involved.
If a woman is in danger, he could use it. Yeah. Or
okay, so how many women of the core? There's only one, and there ain't no way we're gonna say Nami is gonna face Nine-Tails chick.
Oh no, Catalina Divine is taking Robin fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be Robin versus
Robin got that.
Sanji horny ass just got to not fall for the bait, which is going to be difficult.
So Sanji once again finds himself
if they're all on the field, Sanji doesn't have to fight them. Robin can just take up.
All right.
You don't think Robin in demon form hanging with Katarina?
I ain't got nothing to go off for Catalina, but I just know if she turned into...
See, this is the weird thing about it, because I think Katarina Devon is going to fight Nami, because Katarina's got that thing where she kills beautiful women, and then on top of that, she likes having harems and shit, so I can see her trying to, like, you know, take Nami away, in a sense.
Can we get back? We just gonna move on. We done with One Piece. Any final words? We ain't even on the chapter.
We on break.
I found out that sea clouds exist.
Let's go. It's a break next week.
No sea clouds next week, y'all.
Joel, you want to talk about Don to Don? I'll save Solo Level on something.
Oh, let me pull my phone over quick.
Oh, that remind me, because I saw it again earlier today. For everybody who want to catch up on Kagurabachi, I'm gonna drop you a good little link.
Oh yeah, drop that.
Nah, make them niggas pay, bro. It's on.
Actually,
it's on.
Is it on Viz?
If you got, yes, it's on.
Bro. I just read it. I'm fine with that.
No. For everybody who want to catch up or want to see if you would be interested in it, this dude did a 15-minute review of the first 50 chapters.
Nah.
Say less. All right, gotcha.
I like those standoff shits.
All right, so this chapter we got Okaroon and the big fat nerd. They're fighting a dude from another planet, which one of the teachers forced him to come to the planet to fight Okaroon, and they're tag teaming him at the moment. The bully, he doesn't like Okaroon because the simple fact a bunch of girls like him now. So he feels like beating and killing Okaroon and taking back whatever power that the
good as fuck.
other teacher getting the power from Okaroon, whatever he currently has, is a major problem.
I seen a panel with it looked like somebody was getting married. What the fuck was going on, Joe?
Say it again.
I seen a panel with somebody getting married. What the fuck was going on?
Yeah, married. Nobody got married right now.
It was like a groom or something kissing.
Not that. I ain't seen nothing like that recently.
Rough be imagining shit.
Anyway, Solo Leveling Ragnarok, last chapter of the season.
Gas.
A little underwhelmed with his class changed ability that we got so far.
Yes. I'm not the hypest person about it. I get the utility of it.
It's a little underwhelmed.
But
I thought it was gonna be something a little more crazy, something a little more hype.
Especially when he said a rise, maybe he can do I don't even know.
Well, maybe it'll get crazier, like when his stronger shadows turn to weapons. Then that's when it might blow our mind. Because right now it just, oh look, I killed this beast and turned it into a sword. They give a little bit of a buff. Okay.
Yeah. And he using a few fodder on shadows too, so
maybe if he gave it to an S rank or some shit, some crazy shit. But even then,
I'm surprised y'all didn't talk about
that too, because he gave that shit to a D rank.
Yeah, I ain't gonna care. When he did it, I'm like, bro, you could have did better. But did y'all see the little snippet of his mother?
Oh yeah, at the end.
Yeah, at the end.
Maybe she is coming to this universe now.
And it looks like she's with Kaizen.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like something happened. Either Sunjin will send her to go do something else, or she had to go do something. That's what it looks like.
She had to go do something, and Kaiser was her shadow.
Yeah.
We also get to see this big brawler gas nigga, Thomas Andre.
Thomas Andre, the GOAT.
Hey, you gonna have to cease that goat talk once he get clapped by father and son. Then it's just listen. If the anime gave Biru enough shine, I know they about to cook and give my boy Thomas Andre some type of shine. That's all I'm looking forward to. They need to give him something. That's it.
Let's give them something.
You better hope they don't do them worse.
I hope they don't, bro. Bro, I like Thomas Andre, bro. Like, that nigga dope. Out of all the national hunters, that nigga legit.
Nah, the best national hunter is Gogun He, nigga. Fuck Thomas Andre, nigga.
Nah, it's Thomas Andre, bro. Stop your lies. It's Thomas Andre. It's Thomas Andre. Stop your lies. It's Thomas Andre.
All right.
And it look like he about to get the Wong Song treatment because he going after Sung Ho for the same reason Wong Song was going after Jin Woo. Oh yeah. If they do him dirty Ragnarok, bro, I'm telling you, Joel, you ain't gonna hear the end of it.
I know.
Kaiju number 8.
Nah, I ain't read it. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on.
I ain't read Kaiju number 8 for like 5 chapters.
I need to fucking catch up.
Joel, did you read it?
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. When you're kind of watching it. No, right now I gotta remember. Okay, yep, that's what happened. Okay, so right now they're battling the strongest kaiju known to man, and pretty much everybody is rendered pretty much out of it because the OG kaiju brought back every last kaiju that was killed in like the past few months. So like kaiju number 3, all those kaiju got brought back, and so the defense squad, they're pretty much either fighting one of them or just flat out of fight. So the commander's daughter, come to find out, she's compatible with the kaiju number 2 and 2 other kaiju. So she's about to make a way to put a hole in the OG kaiju so they can actually kill him. Then now, which is a crazy thing because she's the first person in history to be, no, I lied. Her mother was able to do the same thing. So her and her mother were the only 2 to be compatible with 3 different kaiju.
So she cheating.
Yeah, because she's using
good genetics.
Because her and Kefka went to Squad 1 with old dude with the strongest defense force guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he was training her the entire time. So she's about to use his technique to make an opening. But yeah, the chapter ended with her trying to make a hole to help Kefka get the dub.
All right.
But also everybody's worried too for Kefka too. So yeah.
That nigga full kaiju. He probably did. I don't even think he told him. Like he just been fighting since.
Yeah. He ain't told him, but everybody that's like kind of looking over him and everything. They believe that it's pretty much he's a kaiju at this point. Yo.
It's time for our most decisive part of the show. Versus battles. Up first, we got TMNT.
Hear me out, because I know how much y'all hype up
Alien versus Predator.
No, TMNT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus that Predator.
They die.
I'm taking the turtle.
Wait, against
I'm
who?
taking the turtle against a Predator.
The Predator.
The Predator from the original movie?
Yes,
yeah.
Alien versus
Oh,
Predator.
give that to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which turtles we talking about? Kant? Fuck no, give it to the turtles. Fuck.
Oh no, I might have to give it to the Predator because I think he gonna sneak them boys one at a time.
No, they've been fighting the Krang for like 40 fucking years.
I don't know, bro. I'm giving that to the turtles, bro.
What you think the turtles doing against the Xenomorph?
Which turtle?
Absolutely sushiing that motherfucker.
How?
You do understand they face something of a predator if you talking about the little gummy looking things.
Not to mention the fucking most recent iteration of the turtles have some straight up superpowers and like blessed mythical weaponry. And then 2003 they could turn into fucking dragons. And then 2012, they've got like some of their best feats ever.
They don't normally have that shit, nigga.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they did. Once they achieved that level, they normally would have those weapons.
I don't remember no turtles turning into no goddamn dragon, my nigga.
2003, Ninja Turtles turned into fucking dragons.
Hey man, get that fucking Predator past Bebop and Rocksteady.
Get them past the Baxter Stockman.
All I'm saying is, let Michelangelo get serious. It's over with.
I got something to piggyback.
Hell, one of the Ninja Turtles could beat Predator.
A 12-year-old girl did it, nigga. You think the Turtles ain't gonna do it? Y'all sleep. Arnold Schwarzenegger did it with a little bit of mud, nigga.
Let me ask you a question. Are you taking on Shredder or Predator?
Shredder, easy.
Shredder in a straight fight, but in my eyes, the Predator's just gonna go invisible, sneak up on niggas.
Shredder has fought invisible people before and beat their fucking ass in.
Their ass clean.
Like Shredder fought Batman and beat his ass on the first encounter. Like they tied, but Batman said, "Oh no, I'm gonna need prep time for Shredder," and Shredder said, "Damn, he was a worthy adversary." Like anyway, Batman's fought and beaten Predator.
On to the next one: Darth Vader versus the Alien Queen.
The Alien Queen?
Yes.
You mean,
dude, who made these verses? Give it to Darth Vader.
Me, I did. I just curious to see what y'all was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
It's something different. I want to do something different from my norm.
Hold on.
I think that's right.
My thing is, can Alien Queen actually get close enough to Darth Vader?
All you have to say, she has
I mean, if we're talking about like lore accurate Darth Vader, he could probably throw her into space.
So what I was gonna, what I was gonna say to piggyback off of her, that Omari, what of America? How many times?
I thought they had a comic line together.
Which one?
I thought Aliens and Star Wars cross paths.
No. I think I know what you're talking about. I just can't think of it right now.
I guess it was.
I know Aliens cross paths with Marvel recently.
I guess that was just the one I was thinking about because that storyline was still fun.
Yeah, Symbiote Miles.
Yeah,
I mean Symbiote Miles with the Xenomorph.
That's hard. Yeah, I gotta give it to Darth Vader.
Yeah, unless Alien Queen got her horde, then maybe.
You gotta.
Okay, let's give
Aliens fighting a planet full of them.
No, let's give her a horde. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give it a horde. How long you think Vader taking a few out? Well, when I mean a few, I mean like 1,000, you know.
I don't know.
If they get close enough for the acid to spill on him while he lightsabering them, like if he don't just pure use the force, and
well,
some of the
lightsaber would cauterize him, like immediately.
Oh yeah, that is true.
But you got but his suit. You got to take his actual suit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now.
If any of those pieces that he cuts land on him, it's still gonna have the same effect.
Tell y'all this right now. Watching Darth Vader be walking out like a fucking champ.
A few times, if you go to the comments, a few times Darth Vader was supposed to be walking out like a champ. Motherfucker leaving with one limb.
With Horde, I give it to Alien Queen. Because I just think he can be
It's going to be a minute.
I don't know.
I still give it to Vader.
I think he can be overwhelmed. Because those
can be, but... My bad, go ahead.
The only person that ever overwhelmed him were top tier people. And even top tier people, I think they can take out
about a swarm of aliens. A swarm of
swarm of xenomorphs is
insane.
All right,
and force that can effectively stop the planet's gravitational spin. Yeah, fuck no.
Like I said, or like a whole bunch of.
I'm talking about a few thousand. Like
2000.
Hell, I'm thinking like an entire planet full of xenomorphs.
Yeah, like I said, he takes out thousands. But after a certain point, he's not.
I'm talking about that many.
Honestly, I think this nigga limit is probably like 50.
No.
And we not going.
50 in a closed area, he's cooked.
No, just make the environment fucking collapse on him.
Yeah,
the xenomorphs are intelligent. They will like plan different ways to try to get them instead of just running at them brute force.
Yeah, but once they realize they can't get past the force, what they gonna do then?
The force isn't always on like some Gojo shit, my nigga. He can be caught off guard.
Yeah, he can be
caught off guard. People his level.
Control that whim.
No, that nigga can be caught off guard. When the force is not up and his back is turned, he can get shot in the back of his fucking head.
Shamar, remember his biggest like L in this situation is his suit. His suit is terrible
because he don't even have that mobility like that.
Yeah.
Remember, he wanted his suit like that for like basic.
No, he didn't. Palpatine made that suit like that.
Where he figured it out, and then he was like, "I just want to keep it like this." Yeah,
he decided to keep it, but he did not want that suit like that. Palpatine did that because it was a punishment.
Yeah.
And that nigga is not doing all no extra crazy movements. It's really gonna be fucking real simple, and it's not gonna be that hard for some acid to get on this nigga.
Listen, take Darth Vader away and put Anakin Skywalker in that situation.
And then we talking different. Anakin clears.
Anakin clears. There's no debate on that.
Luke is doing numbers in that motherfucker. I ain't lie. Luke is running up numbers in that bitch.
Luke is clearing. Luke and Anakin is clearing it. No questions asked.
It's okay. Good job.
Oh, Luke can do it, but Vader can't. The one that beat Luke.
Vader, in terms of power, Vader can do it, but his biggest drawback is his suit because it's set up to withdraw a lot from him. If he had a better suit, a high-tech suit that he can actually move and actually be mobile, I can give it to Vader. That's why when Woody said take Vader out, put Anakin, yes, Anakin will clear.
Anakin has that maneuverability.
Vader doesn't. Remember, the biggest thing for Vader, he had to change his actual fighting style from all that movement to just brute force.
And these Xenomorphs are going to be sneaking around. You're going to have some that try to attack you directly, but there's going to be some sneaking around to try to catch you. And they only have to get their hands on that nigga.
I still think Vader, he'll deal with it. I feel like he's crazy enough to blow all their asses up.
Him along with him, yeah.
Fuck around, they make a Vader Xenomorph out that nigga.
That nigga gonna be good.
Xenomorphs, but they can use the Force? How about fuck no?
Imagine?
Yes, I'm imagining it right now. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
That's a different breed. That's a different breed.
That's
right
what happened to Marvel.
That's the only alien force that if they were to invade Earth, I'd be like, all right, we might be fucking cooked.
We cooked.
We cooked.
I am crying.
Listen, my biggest thing is that slime shit, and then the fact that they can just be in the air. Those are my two things. We're cooked.
Like crawling on the ceiling and shit, bro. I ain't never leaving the house, bro. They just got to come to me.
Then they fuck around, start merging with humans and getting half human xenomorphs. Nah.
We're cooked.
What? Because a nigga come to me talking about help. Hell nah, nigga. Something bust out your chest and jump at me. Hell fucking nah.
And it's not like you can just close your doors to keep yourself safe.
They breaking them bitches. And they going through windows too.
And they got acid.
And please have a chimney for them to climb down on your dumb ass.
Oh my god.
I'm laughing, but I got a chimney now. That would be the worst nightmare. You just get a little crawling. Oh.
You can't light that bitch fast enough. You steady trying to light shit. Light that shit.
I like the idea of struggling to light the chimney, but that shit ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Nah, you could burn them.
You can burn them, but
yeah, you can burn one. You can burn one. But eventually,
your chimney will be lodged with one dead body, so the rest of okay go through that.
Okay, what about all the other fucking areas in the house they can get it?
You could.
You gotta figure out something eventually.
All right, cool. One entrance blocked. 30 more to go.
Hell.
Well, Sean, to also give you some clarity, the Xenomorphs in Marvel, they are actively attacking the planet. Because that fucking...
I mean, good for them, I guess.
That robot dude just sent like 16 alien queens to the planet, along with like
robot dude. Ultron?
No, the robots that's in Alien. The assistants that work on the
androids.
Ships. Yeah, those androids. They sent like 16 of the alien queens to the planet. Didn't say shit to no one.
Is this alternate universe or is this main line canon?
Alternate.
Okay, I was about to say that's pretty neat.
Sent them there, and no one knew about it for like a good year or two. So he just let them motherfuckers cook, building armies underground.
The funny thing is, that would never fly in DC.
Batman would telepath.
My nigga Batman will be on that shit so goddamn fast. 16 unknown objects just landed on the fucking planet. I'm about to go check all them bitches tonight. Every last one of them. Like, damn, nigga, all of them? Tonight?
It's pretty fucking funny. I can't even cap on that.
Iron Man lacking, bro. He should have. Hey, Jarvis should have said something, bro. Jarvis just chilling.
Honestly, you know who I blame? You know who I blame more than anything? I blame Professor X and Cerebro. They should have been able to see some shit like that.
Hey, and Shield. Shield, what are you monitoring? Nothing?
You know it's bad when a black woman like Amanda Waller would probably figure that shit out and make them weapons before they were even discovered.
Oh,
hey, we not gonna shit.
Squad got coming back with chest busters. Also, that's what they is. Lock it up.
I want to say that's the most realest shit I ever heard. Cause that is crazy. Amanda Waller definitely be finding them shit before anybody do.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Like 4 or 5 years strong, and then he finally find out, and now y'all mad.
Also, we need to have that as a pod topic. Is Amanda Waller the equivalent of the government agent if she was the devil?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, up next we got Adam Eve versus Scarlet Witch.
Oh, that ain't close. I'm taking Scarlet.
Yeah, I'm going with Scarlet.
You mean Adam Cooked versus Scarlet Bitch?
Let's say Adam Eve is fully unlocked.
Even still, I'm taking Scarlet.
Hell, Scarlet Witch. Low diff.
Study.
You don't think Adam Eve could,
No.
Hey, I just know for a fact we seen Scarlet Witch wipe out entire realities, nigga. I've seen. Hey, what Adam Eve doing when she yelled pure chaos, nigga? It's a rap. It's a rap. She gone.
Pure chaos. Fucking hate that move.
Oh my God.
I don't. Hey, me and Draco took
so
one
many
other day.
people know how to deal with that shit. I don't even worry when I see it.
Me,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, me, Draco.
If I got a penny on my team, I know I'm straight.
Oh, Penny just netting her. Strange just putting his shield up. Mag putting his shield up.
I see Scarlet Witch, I go after her immediately.
Thor popping her with 3 bolts of lightning and insta-killing her.
That Scarlet bitch.
No, that ain't doing it no more because she get like she's at like 400 HP when she pop her ult.
What the fuck are you talking about? She gets an HP boost during that?
Yes.
I've never had trouble killing her during that with Thor.
That is pure villainy.
You ain't really.
You mean in the new season?
Yeah, this half season they did that.
Huh.
Yeah,
why has she been so easy to kill? I haven't died to a Scarlet Witch ult all season.
It's probably because you have people shutting her down before she even gets it off.
I mean, it's possible. I've been killing her half the time.
And if they're stupid, they're popping their ult openly and just floating towards y'all.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I ain't gonna lie, I love when invisible women pop their ult. I don't even give a fuck if it's the enemy team, because you can't see outside that shit really. Good. All of a sudden, you hear me now, but you don't see the icon. You got to figure out where I'm coming in from.
Up next, we got Sokka.
Oh, wait, and Scarlet Witch got a turret now. What the fuck is Adam Eve doing against a turret and that snap? It's a wrap. Some pink shields ain't doing shit.
Change the air around her head in the water.
Scarlet Witch will just undo that shit.
Scarlet Witch would just drink it.
Alright, up next we got Sokka in the series versus Robin.
Oh my god,
which Robin?
Robin 03.
Hold up, which
Sokka.
Robin? Oh, you're talking about Teen Titans Robin. Oh no, poor Sokka.
Sokka? I'm not picking
Sokka from Avatar versus Teen
Robin
Titans.
from the Teen Titans. But Sokka about to catch the fade, so goddamn.
Ooh, Sokka getting his ass beat.
Robin dies. I would say Robin. Sokka dies, bro.
Robin gonna put that knee to that chest.
Knee drop. Double knee drop from the top ceiling? Nigga, hell nah.
Hey,
this nigga was tossing cinder block.
The nigga that's casually tossing cinder block.
Imagine you walk up
The nigga that's giving Slade work.
getting beat her ass by cinder block, and then Robin just drops in. Nobody hurts my Pookie, and fucking one tap cinder block. He was putting hands on him for no reason.
All right, but hear me out now. Because you know what? We got to put Teen Titans Robin in a different league, bro. Would Baki beat Teen Titans Robin?
No.
Nah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Wait, Baki does got hands in martial art.
I would tell you right now, it's not even a close fight.
Damn,
you giving it to Robin? Robin is beating the fuck out of Baki.
It really depends on how serious we take Baki's best feats across the series, all the canon ones. Because, like, even guys that are just below top tier can crush coal into diamonds by putting a fucking piece of coal and adding atmospheric layers to it. And then just everybody can do that after the next arc. Because that's just how Baki scaling works.
Teen Titans Robin casually deals with Dr. Light.
That Dr. Light's pussy, I'm just saying.
You right about that. You right about that. I just thought about that. Like, yeah.
Now put that in perspective. This nigga casually beating a nigga firing light beams at him. Hey, we gotta put Teen Titans Robin in a different category.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't even argue that.
That is a true argument. That is a true argument.
Right,
I just thought about that shit. Like, damn, this nigga really busted.
Up next, we got Julius Black Clover versus Gojo JJK. Why'd you do this?
Julius? Julius is the time magic one?
Yeah, who did this?
Yeah.
And this is before his devil awakening?
Yeah. I'm only doing Julius before the devil awakening. I'm not giving him the devil awakening. I'm not giving him the devil. If I give him devil awakening, then that could give him an easy cop out.
Yeah, because then he got the gravity magic too and the space magic. So
yeah. This one, it's just time. It's just strictly time.
I'm still giving it to Julius.
Part of me wants to give it to Gojo because of the prison realm.
If he, matter of fact, if you add in the prison realm, Gojo will win.
Wow.
And it's a simple. It's the same way Julius lost in the series. Gojo, this is exactly how Gojo went. Gojo would have to pop his domain expansion, not aiming it at Julius, but aiming it at other people to force Julius to not deal with him, but to deal with saving other people. That's how Julius lost in the series.
But
was Julius a good guy?
Huh?
Was Julius a good guy?
He's talking about good
Yes,
Julius,
was
basically.
good.
Oh,
Good Julius.
huh.
When
I had no idea.
Ruff, you can pull it up. Julius versus Lit, how Lit beat Julius. He bust out a whole light attack that attacked the entire country.
Okay,
which forced Julius.
Let's say it's a versus battle and there's no surrounding people.
No surrounding people, then Julius can win. But you have to make the argument that Gojo's domain expansion is faster than Julius's time magic.
I argue that due to the time in the prison realm, the time magic is useless. Because remember, time didn't move there, but Gojo was still able to move around and do shit.
If he's able to, like I said, if he's able to pop the prison realm, then yeah, Gojo got it. But what like Ruff said, it's just one-on-one with no other people. That's the only way I can give it to Gojo. If there's other people around and Gojo forces Julius to prioritize saving other people over fighting him, then most definitely Gojo gets the dub.
Does Julius get caught in a domain?
Even if he does catch Julius, can't Julius just reverse time?
Yes, Julius can reverse time.
Can he reverse time if his brain is fried?
Doesn't he just always have a copy on standby?
Well, matter of fact, I'll put it like this. He has different contingencies because even when he died against Lit, he had a whole plan set up for himself to come back. So you can say he has different contingencies, but I will also say he will be significantly weaker. So if Gojo gets the kill off on him and then he comes back, then Gojo definitely wins.
I don't know. That's an interesting one. Time hacks versus space manipulation.
What is this, JoJo's? Fantastic.
A little bizarre.
A little bizarre. Just a little bit.
Damn, nigga, just go ahead and do this shit.
Oh, you're looking at the whole thing? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's crazy, right? It's a crazy feat how he pulled it off.
What if Gojo hollow purple the fucking book?
But you see what I mean, Ruff?
Wait, is Gojo fast enough to deal with it?
That's the thing. You have to.
I don't think there's very good speed feats in JJK, honestly.
That's the thing. You saw how the scenario had to be perfect for him to cast Julius. Gojo's going to have to put a plan together that is just flat out, okay, cool, bruh. I need to pop this domain, let it be fast enough where you can't react, where I have to be fast enough to actually take you out.
But I don't think he can pop a domain faster than he can react. But we've seen with most of the times where we've seen people pop domains, there's always been people reacting to it. Even if they don't make it far or don't do much, we always see them react to it. And I think that's more than enough time for somebody that can stop it.
But him stopping time wouldn't stop Gojo because Gojo has moved in stop time before. See, that's why I say it depends on how you look at his time in the prison realm.
I wonder if you actually telling the truth about the prison realm.
I am. Time doesn't move in the prison realm, but Gojo was definitely in there moving around and shit. That's why they say you don't die of like starvation or age or nothing like that
Yeah,
while you in there. The only way that you.
I thought it just keeps you at a static place.
Well, then it just acts like a stasis.
Yeah,
it just acts like a stasis field.
Yeah, time doesn't move forward or back for you. It's just at the same thing. I think you overhype it.
That's why I say it depends on how you interpret that situation.
If you put people there, and Gojo can reenact that exact scenario where Julius had to prioritize other people, then I have no problem giving it to Gojo.
Hey, I got a question though. What if he hollow purple the book?
You would have to make the argument that Gojo's hollow purple is faster. That's the only way I can look at it.
Fair.
If it's faster, then I have no problem giving him that.
Honestly, I think the book might be able to survive Hollow Purple just because Hollow Purple is supposed to be, this all-powerful fucking destructive beam attack, and yet it's killed barely anybody.
If he's targeting a book, yes, I think the book.
Are the books just regular books?
It has the spells, like they can't access their spells.
I mean, do they have like any defensive properties to stop other people from like killing the fucking book? Do they need the books at all times?
Depending on your skill set. For Asta, yes, he would need his book so he can get his swords out. For the
I never saw Marileona use a book.
Hold on.
Is it she can't because of the fire?
She can. She just different ones. Okay, so let's say you have light magic, right? You can use light attacks, but let's say there's a certain light attack you want your most powerful light attack. Then you would bring out
in the book like your big spell books. It's like using an ability in a game, like not your. Okay.
To clarify, time passes differently in the prison realm than the outside world. In fact, there's no concept of time at all within the space of the prison realm. That being the case, the person trapped within it will never age nor die of thirst or starvation. The body doesn't progress through time in any way. That does not say that this nigga can just move and time stop.
Sorry for that wait. Sorry for the wait. Oh no, you fine. I just got here.
This nigga loses to Julius.
You said what?
This nigga loses to Julius. He's basically just in a stasis area. Time doesn't move or act on his body in the prison realm. It's not a time stop. He's just in a different realm. With that, we got the anime awards.
Oh, hold on. I got you. Hold on real quick. Let me drop mine. Where we at? Don't judge me for what I picked. I don't mind. And there we go.
And you do that on Crunchyroll, right?
Yeah.
Solo leveling winning everything.
Who?
Solo leveling.
Nah, you dick riding.
No. So nope. Because I had to think solo leveling. I think. Hold on. Let me go to mine. Oh, you put mine up if you want to. I'll put mine up.
Nah, I have yours. They can see it on stream, but I can't see it. Because I do also have the actual things right here because I'm about to vote right. Anime of the year. Vote Solo Leveling.
I can't do that. Apothecary Diaries. Couldn't do it. I could not give
them everything.
And mind you, that's only for 2014. This isn't for this year, season 2.
Nah, it's 2025, my nigga.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 25.
I'm going Solo Leveling.
Couldn't do it, bro. Couldn't do it.
Film of the year.
I think I just picked something. I think I just picked something for that one. I ain't know they needed.
Yeah.
I picked my hero just off the strength of that's the only one I knew about.
That's continuing series. One Piece, Bleach, Demon Slayer, My Hero, Oshinoko.
No lie.
I think I picked.
I'm taking My Hero for season 7.
I picked Bleach.
I'm taking Bleach.
Hold on. Let me see what I picked. I think I picked Oshinoko.
Hell no, Joe. That's a wild pick. I get it, but I don't.
For best content, yes.
Best new series: Dawn to Dawn, Delicious in Dungeon, Free Run, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, Diaries.
Kaiju number 8.
I gave it the Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling.
I'm doing my vote as we do this now too.
Best original anime: Buchigiri, Girls Band Cry, Jellyfish, Can't Swim at Night, Metallic Road, Ninja Kamui, Train at the End of the World. Somebody random.
I picked Ninja Kamui.
Joel, you are no. Hold on. Stop for a second. Joel, you are one of them people. You deserve to get beat up.
No lie, I picked
what?
Why the fuck would you pick Ninja Kamui, bro? Nothing was good about that series after episode 3.
I like it.
Listen, that's the only one I knew in that category. So I was like, okay, cool.
I know that one, and I still would pick some random shit over it because there's no fucking way.
I like it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going with Mappa.
Even though I didn't like with it, the turn it took going with adding the mix into it, I still heavily enjoyed it. So, hey,
you lame.
Best animation: Dawn to Dawn, Delicious in Dungeon, Demon Slayer, Free Run, Kaiju number 8, or Solo Level.
So I picked Solo Level. Dang.
Best character design: Dawn to Dawn, Delicious in Dragon, Demon Slayer, Free Run, Kaiju number 8, Apothecary Diary.
Kaiju number 8.
I picked Apothecary Diaries.
Joe, all them fuckers look the same.
Going Dawn to Dawn.
They don't. Everybody Apothecary Diaries do not look the same.
Yes, they do.
Best director. Ooh, the lady that did the fan letter. Yes.
Yeah, she didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
Joe, you still haven't seen the fucking fan letter.
I'm not. Why? Listen, it's part of the rewatch. Once I get there, I'll get there. I'm not about to break my neck to watch that fan letter.
You're not breaking your neck, my nigga.
I'm not about to sit there and watch that fan letter, bro. When I get there, I'll get there.
Best
if you could do it like that, watch it before you watch the time skip.
Okay, I'll do it like that then.
Best background art.
The fuck kind of category is that?
I'm going down.
Bro, there's a lot of categories, bro. There is a lot of categories within that shit.
Romance. Scott Pilgrim.
Chap. What's that one from High Dive?
Don't even know.
That's not the one. The one you said is not the best romance.
That's comedy. I'm going Konosuba.
Spy Family. No. What are you talking about?
Konosuba is better than Spy Family. Best action: Bleach, Dawn to Dawn, Demon Slayer, Kaiju number 8, Solo Leveling, and Windbreaker.
I'm taking Windbreaker. I'm taking Windbreaker. Fuck Bleach.
Oh yeah. To the rest of them people, don't y'all ever compare Takamichi to that punk and Windbreakers. Don't ever do that.
Best
Hey,
Isekai.
Sakura beat the fuck out of Takamichi, nigga.
Best Isekai.
He not.
Going Re:Zero. And Flow World.
You see, you lame, bro.
Still going
Shoko Tensei. Shoko Tensei. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Shoko Tensei.
Best drama.
Apothecary Diaries. Yeah, I picked Apothecary Diaries.
Just this fight, Joel. I'm going through.
I have no problem with on Freeman. I've actually wanted to look at it, just never got around to look at it. So
Best
I have no.
What?
No, I don't have no personal gripes against Freeman.
This is gonna get a random pick. Fuck with Best main character. Okaroon, Kafka, Momo, Sunjin.
The Danger's in My Heart. That's what the anime is called, yeah.
As a main character, no lie, I'm taking Kefka.
Best. Hold on. Best. Oh, I picked Momo. I picked Momo for Apothecary Diaries.
Best supporting character.
Genchi.
That's the grandma.
No, Genshi from Apothecary Diaries.
No. Senko from Down.
Tripping.
Must protect at all costs character.
There's only one right answer, bro. There's only one right answer.
On you.
No, okay. I'm about to say there's only one right answer, bro.
That's anime song.
Don. As much as I did want to pick Kajiname, it was Don.
Best score. See, I was about to give it to Bleach, but I gotta give it to Don for that the episode with the girl and lady and her daughter.
Is that episode 7 that everybody be talking about?
I think that was that episode. Yeah. Best opening sequence. That's OP. Sorry. So one Don.
Yeah, I'm Don with that one.
The solo leveling opening is cool, but it's just.
Hey, Lisa did her thing, but
it's only so y'all going Don, I'm going Mashal.
Best ending sequence. I'm going Request.
I still gotta look at Mashal. We'll finish the first season of Mashal.
Best voice artist. Guessing this is the main character. This is. Oh, you can see that.
All right, Joel, I'm going to Apothecary Diaries on this one.
Yes, sir.
Best voice artist English. I'm gonna go with my boy from Solo Level.
That's what I picked too. Yeah, I picked him too.
I have yet to watch the English dub.
Hey, Joel, I'm gonna go to your list and find some new anime to watch.
Bro, you want to see the Apothecary Diaries, bro? That's all you want to see, bro.
Oh, that's on my vote.
Anime is it?
Hold on, what you say, Woody?
What kind of anime is it?
Slice of Life.
Alright, well, I'm gonna check it out. I really don't watch.
Do you like it's not. There's no type of action in anything. It's more political standards and stuff.
Alright, I'll check it out.
Some certain people can't marry certain people, stuff like that.
Alright, I'll check it out. Well, I'm gonna look through everybody new anime to watch.
People say give me a recommendation, but I don't know if I can get like. I'm a slice of life and isekai type of guy, so.
I just started ReZero, y'all. Girl recommended it to me.
I need to watch that. I've been wanting to watch that shit for long. That's what I'm about to watch. Joe, you gotta please.
Out of my personal bias, because Ruff keeps saying that's the best isekai, I can't do that. They can't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
It got me because they ain't got 37 fucking words in his name. It's just ReZero.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. You could easily watch Overlord.
When I quit watching, I couldn't really get into it.
You couldn't get an over. Why not?
Like the dude that woke up, he was like a demon lord or some shit.
Yeah.
I didn't give it time.
Dude, the first episode grabbed me. He wasn't good. Dude was just offing people left and right.
How many seasons it got now? Cause I seen it on the first season.
4.
That's why. Okay. I should have kept watching it. Like I said, Solo 11 got a lot of votes for me. I think I voted for that like 8 times.
I know my most vote was on my Apothecary Diary.
Okay. So my next question for you guys is, what anime characters disappointed you the most?
On the list or any anime?
Any anime.
Any
Usopp.
anime.
That's easy. Usopp.
When that girl had to go to an island with kids that were born with powers and she had to kill all of them.
So just Promised Neverland?
I don't remember what that shit called, but that she disappointed me bad.
I'm gonna go.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
I was one dude, he got a power that makes him really smart or something like that. And he figured it out from the jump, but he could never prove it. No, he couldn't die. He'll always come back.
You know what? As a matter of fact, the main character from Future Diaries, he is what you call the biggest disappointment you will ever meet.
Yeah.
This man, and he's one of the biggest hypocrites you will ever meet in anime. I don't want to kill nobody. Proceeds to break the thing that keeps the person alive. This man was the biggest hypocrite known to man. Oh, what else? I said Usopp. That was a given. Shit. What else? Man, I can't think of nobody else right
I'm trying to choose between Kizaru and Garp.
Kizaru.
Because I was so disappointed Garp didn't save Ace, and I was also very disappointed in Kizaru and Egghead.
That's fair.
That is fair, even though I'm one of the people I would back for Garp during the war. At first, I was like, why Garp didn't do nothing, but I was also on the side of like, I understand his stance in this. I told you what was going to happen if you kept going down this path. So, hey. But I understand both sides of the argument.
Okay. Now choose.
Oh shit! Damn cramp! I caught a hand.
Choose 5 characters to make a team.
All right. Let the goat step. Let the goat step, dude. Okay. All right. So boom. Shinsui Mariona. Sunjin Woo, Boruto. And because he's one of my favorite anime characters, Yo Asakura.
We'll go Sun Jin-woo. Aloof. Adams. Because I don't want a sausage party, go ahead and throw in Saber. That's my starting five.
My five, I'm taking Tien, I'm taking Mare Leona, I'm taking Sun Jin Woo, I'm taking Hiei, and Gojo. There we go.
Everybody took Sun Jin Woo so far.
Hey, that nigga goated.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we can chill while the fucking shadows fight. Goddamn.
Not gonna lie, I was debating on taking Inuyasha because of his sword, but I was like, nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm good. I'm good on a Windscar. I'm good on it.
So, what is one of your favorite plot twists in the show? Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah. I find that movie hilarious to this day. One at the time, even though I'm kind of mad with in the franchise, they kept throwing this little twist out. The plot twist of introducing in Saw when you find out who his accomplices were, but I felt like that ran dry eventually because they just started throwing accomplices in there. But when you find out the doctor from the first one, he was the main guy, I felt like that was a good plot twist.
Yeah, because I was pissing me off too, because it's like it kept going back and back. He always had somebody, but the doctor was actually his first victim, and that was really the dude that was really head of everything, but nobody knew about him. That was perfect. He really didn't have to do all the other people.
I don't know if you count this as a plot twist. Have any of y'all seen Sons of Anarchy?
No.
Motorcycle? Yeah. Highly recommend. I don't know if you count this as a plot twist, but the main character offing his mother. It comes off crazy, but to watch and see how much he loves her, and then just for him to do it towards the end of the season is crazy to me.
Oh, okay. As far as plot twist, now that I think about it, Tariq setting up Kanan in Power. That was a plot twist I did not expect.
I'm gonna go with Arrival. That was a good ass movie.
Which one?
Arrival. It had Jeremy Renner in it, and it was about these aliens coming to Earth, and they come to like different places on Earth, and about the scientists that interact with the aliens. But it's hard to explain. It's an alien movie, but it's a nice plot twist.
This nigga stay watching weird shit.
I like watching alien
I ain't gonna lie. I like that. I like that type of stuff too, bro. That type of stuff is
weird as fuck. Joel, you too old for that.
What you mean I'm too old for that? I like to do a sci-fi. Listen, bro, you starting to sound like the chick that told me I should be playing video games and stuff.
I mean, you're almost 40.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm 28. Let me get to 30 first.
When you think about how long you've lived and you look at how close 40 is compared to that, then you close.
Listen, I have thought about it. Let me be grateful right now.
Oh, another one I thought about, Shutter Island. That was a good ass movie.
Is that the one with
Leonardo DiCaprio? No, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay. I'm thinking of wrong. what you call that movie? Y'all know what I'm talking about, the movie where he was he got set up by the girls to go on the island, and he come to find out it was ritual sacrifices and stuff.
Oh, I know what movie you're talking about. That was a good movie too. Shutter Island was the movie to where Leonardo DiCaprio came in as like a detective to figure out what was going on wrong with all the people on the island.
And come to find out he was the patient the whole time.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas seen Wayward Pines?
Wayward Pines.
I've heard of it.
I feel like I've heard of it.
Yeah, okay, never mind. That was a pretty good plot twist. That's the motherfucker wake up in a town and nobody will let him leave. Nobody will talk about the outside life or anything. And then come to find out, plot twist, nigga, you like 300 years into the future. These niggas done kidnap you and cryo slap your dumb ass.
What the fuck?
I'll be pissed. I would be pissed. Everything you thought you don't have anymore.
This nigga just punched you the fuck over Lord. What do you think about new gen anime?
A lot of
my bad. Say that again.
A lot of it is all flash and no substance.
I agree to a certain
Coming from
degree.
a Solo Leveling fan.
That's a lot of flash and not a lot of substance when you really look at the story.
I feel like the slice of life, slice of life, and the other ones, they have more of the substance and the suspense of everything. I think the action is just strictly action now. It's like they just sticking to the action.
No, I would disagree with that because you got some real good ones like Quiet Horse. Is action. Forgot to do it.
Oh yeah.
That action does have substance. You got the new show coming out, whatever. That one. Chainsaw Man deals with a lot of heavy topics, and it's not just action. It's Demon Slayer.
It had that one. It had that one, and that was it.
It started there and then kind of lost its way. What other? My Hero has a whole bunch of substance to the action. JJK has substance to the action. So what are you talking about in particular?
Solo Leveling, and that last one is exactly what I needed to hear you say. Thank you.
I never said so. I mean, JJK didn't have substance. Didn't say that. I say they failed to deliver on a lot, but saying that it doesn't have substance is crazy.
Okay, I just wanted you to say something positive about JJK on pod twice. You know, all the hating you do. Now let's keep it moving before you go back to that. There we go. Solo Leveling is a lot of flash and very little substance. Fire Force, Fire Force about 50-50, so I give you that too.
More like this season right here is going to tell you pretty much everything that's going on.
And when you think about One Piece for the past 3 years, it's been given a lot of flash and no substance, especially in anime.
I don't agree at all.
Luffy and Kaido was fighting for 2 fucking years, nigga. That's a whole lot of flash.
That's just pacing issues that we've normally seen in One Piece.
Oh
yeah, that's still a lot of flash because you don't get a lot of substance out of them fighting.
Okay. I'll let you believe that. Who's a better written character? Is Ichigo better written than Naruto?
No.
I'm gonna show you. Hold on, I'm gonna show you where this came from. So I got put in chat because thing up. Got it. I saw this on Twitter. It was a whole argument on Twitter.
I don't see nothing here.
I done told y'all niggas to stay out of them anime Twitter spaces, bro. That's where the dumbest shit is.
I did not argue.
Right next to the YouTube comments is the Twitter comments. Them shits is dumb as fuck.
Matter of fact, now it's working. Hold on. Check Reverie now. It's a long paragraph now. It's a long paragraph.
Okay. Let's see what this.
Yeah.
So the Naruto stands crying in my comments. I don't hate Naruto or think he's trash, just because I rate Ichigo higher. Naruto got his big Hokage dream, cool, fine. It's a solid goal tied to his whole outcast to hero vibe, and it carries him through a wild journey of growth. Ichigo, though, he doesn't chase some loud title like Hokage or Pirate King. He's about protecting his people, friends, family, whoever's in his orbit, and keeping his life simple, no overblown nonsense. That raw, grounded edge makes him better written. Naruto's arc is deep, no question, with all that pain and perspective paying off in a big, triumphant way. But Ichigo's strength comes from sticking to what's real. Be over destiny. Normalcy over glory. He's the guy drawn to chaos. Soul Reapers hollows the works. But instead of dreaming of a big title or acknowledgement, he just wants to keep his loved ones safe while still being a regular high school kid. That focus makes him fresher and less predictable, and honestly more relatable. It's not a dig at Naruto, it's just Ichigo writing his harder for me. But over.
Okay, that's your opinion, sir. I don't agree. I like to see my characters progress and change and have some growth in a meaningful way.
I think that's a solid take. I can't hate on him for that.
A character having no growth and staying stagnant the same and only increasing in power throughout the whole series, nah, I'm good off that.
He just wanted a realistic character, but I can see how somebody could get tired of the Naruto, Luffy, loud, Goku, loud, rambunctious type of energy, and just want like a regular nigga. So it's understandable. Next we have the clips. Let's skip the clip. But have you seen this clip about the lady catching her husband cheating?
Yo, wait, I saw it, bro.
Here's the video.
She said, "I'll call the police."
He said he had no pants on.
There's so much wrong with this shit. There's so much wrong.
I've never seen so many wrong people in one scenario.
Like, why would you come back to the show?
Was he just playing Xbox?
No,
Nah, I ain't lie. I would have been willing to believe that it was cool. He got caught up playing the game. If she ain't bring up the fact that the nigga ain't had no pants on, bro.
Yeah, I
ain't sitting next to you playing the game with no pants on, bro. There's no way.
You know how games are. What if you got an extra TV in another room and they're not in the same room? They just.
You can still put some pants on, some basketball shorts or something, nigga. The fuck. Yeah.
And maybe
be in the house with another man in his drawers by himself. Ain't nobody gonna question, well, who was in what room.
You thought he was safe. He was just chilling with his own boy.
Nah.
Well, all I'm saying is one had his pants off, the other one had fully clothes on. I'm just saying somebody did something. So
and why he lie and say he wasn't there at the door to begin with? If they was just playing the game.
Maybe he just wanted a break from his wife.
Not in his defense, she does seem kind of aggravating.
Oh yeah, and dramatic, because you can't call the police for nothing that you just go get your own self locked up.
And then she also said, "I'm gonna make sure you're not gonna see your kids again."
So that's crazy too. Just because the nigga gay, he can't see his kids no more. That's crazy.
He's not gay. He just plays Xbox.
No, that was gay. That was gay as fuck, bro. Ain't no way I'm gonna be in the house with a nigga by myself.
All I'm saying is, a PlayStation nigga would never.
You spit.
That's all facts.
Yeah. I really can't talk. I got both, so.
Okay, but you started with PlayStation, therefore you are a PlayStation baby. No. Hold on. Listen, Joe, listen.
I can't argue that. That's
the logic is you was originally a PlayStation nigga. You got that Xbox. Yes, he was. He only got the Xbox because he had to. If he had a choice, he would choose PlayStation.
No, Joe had that 360.
He started with a PS2. He just said, "Shut your mouth."
I started off with a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Xbox 360. And that's when I was on Xbox until last year when I got the PS5.
Yeah.
Hey, he was enjoying them Xbox for that time, huh?
That sounds a little bi-curious to me. You don't know which side you on. You still got both.
Whoa there.
Why you got both?
Joel, which one you play more often?
Well, I play my PS5 more.
Bet he cool. See, I told you.
Now you because the Rivals. If it wasn't for Rivals, like 6 months ago, Joel would have said, "Oh, my Xbox."
No. I give him credit. Ever since Madden and the college football game came out, he been on PlayStation.
No. Waters. You know what's crazy? Those games on Xbox too. He chose to get it on PlayStation, so you know where his heart at.
Yeah, I'd rather beating people on Xbox.
Sports games like
lame, but playing somebody on PlayStation, that's different. Beating somebody on PlayStation is different, bro. Like that's an actual achievement.
Well,
he made his decision.
Did y'all hear the news about Anthony Edwards?
What Anthony Edwards do?
Yes, sir, bro. He paid him 18 years up front.
He paid his child support, all of it up front.
City Boys
then signed over his rights.
He said, "Fuck them kids."
And now women are mad because they say he is neglecting his duties, which, technically speaking, he is not. He fulfilled his financial
he also paid her like $10K to go get.
Yes, which so many neglect to inform you
she
that
didn't even do.
he said, hey, I don't want a kid, but hey, this is the standard. This man said, I don't like you. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be associated with you.
Hey, wait, was it 10 or was it 100?
10,000 for the abortion. And like somebody said, bro, abortion's like $500. This man gave her 10.
500 to do it.
This man said
500 to shut the fuck up.
Take 5 and take the rest and leave me alone. But she ain't took it.
Now, that brings up an important social conversation that needs to be had more often. When a woman says, I don't want this child, fuck what the man say, I'm an exit
my choice
in the womb. We don't get a choice. We don't get a say. If a man is excited to be a father, then it's fuck what he want, right? Cool. Bet that. But when a man say, oh, I don't want to be a dad, you gonna have to do this by yourself or you gonna have to get an abortion type shit. Now all of a sudden it's, oh, take care of your responsibilities. You shouldn't have laid down and had sex. Well, she should open her fucking legs.
On top of that, in this situation, he was 19 when he reached out to her.
Oh yeah, that's a point we never brought up. She's 38.
She be hunting down them young boys.
And another thing with that, she tried to be extra slimy with the shit. She moved from Atlanta to California and filed for child support, knowing that California would give her more. But she lost the petition and they went to court in Georgia instead. That's some technical shit. I'm gonna move across the country and file for child support. Get me an extra 15 bands a month.
That man said, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that around here. You gonna file right here.
Joel, what is this Miami fuck around to find out?
Oh, spring break. Miami spring break. Y'all didn't hear what happened?
Oh, nobody showed up?
Nobody showed up. And now the businesses in Miami, they were shutting down because they had no visitors. So now they want people to come back for spring break.
Bro, if you can't be showing this on stream, you got the screen blurred, right?
Oh. That was there. That was one of the videos. Yeah. It was nothing that,
we can't watch that one.
No. It was nothing that actually happened in there.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Can't watch that one on screen. I'm sorry, Joel, to cut you off, but I just noticed what was playing.
Oh, no, you good. I was trying to figure out what it was, too. No, you good. But, yeah, a few businesses in Miami had to shut down because their whole business was based off of spring break, people coming for spring break. So remember that commercial they put out? And they was like, oh, we're breaking up with y'all this year. We're breaking up with y'all for spring break and stuff like that.
They just wanted to break for a year.
Nah, they was breaking up. They was breaking up.
Don't be mad that niggas don't want to come back when you want to come back. Hey. Cause I wish I was a frequenter going and spending my money at these high ass places just cause it's spring break in Miami. Dropping bands cause I know it's a couple thousand to like secure location for that week for spring break. And then all of a sudden there's, we breaking up with you. We don't want you to come. All right, bitch.
All right,
why you go to Jacksonville and spend a fraction of the money and still have a good time? Fuck you.
And that's what everybody did. They went to every place but Miami. Somebody was at Fort Lauderdale. They was like, yeah, we good over here. We good. They say, hey, come on over here. All they did was enforce they just had law enforcement out there enforcing stuff. They was like, you can't do this on the beach, can't do that, which it was all understandable stuff. Because it's like, why are you bringing your truck to the beach when there's all these people out there? Come on now.
And if fucking you don't know where high tide is, you about to lose your fucking truck, you dumbass.
Right. So it's like a bunch of the rules they enforce is stuff where it's like understandable.
I don't understand. I understand it, but I also don't understand the rules for not being able to be drunk on the beach. What the fuck do you mean? That's why I'm here.
Right. I get it, but I don't get it. It's like me personally.
I
I'm
can
like,
see about
listen,
drunk and belligerent, that should be a crime. But if I'm just drunk, you should leave me the fuck alone. Let me stumble. I ain't fucking with nobody.
I hated those type of people. I hated those type of people, bro. And I hate when they give the excuse. I don't remember what I did. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You know exactly what you did last night. Oh shit.
And the next video was that clip, Tough.
Yeah, and I was saying we can't show that. I'm sure you see it now, right?
Yeah, Joel's question was, "What do you do in that situation?" The exact same shit that nigga did in the situation, Joel. I don't know. I don't know what you wanted me to say to that.
Like long as I can until this nigga decide to drive.
Bro,
I'm smacking that nigga on the back of the head.
Hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna cap after we get to my location. I'm fighting my uncle. You're not going. This man, Uncle Drive. This man just sitting there. I'm like, okay.
That's kind of on him too, because he could have gave his uncle a little bit more detail. Uncle, they shivving me, nigga. Goddamn, move, bro. You sit here talking, bro. Worry about your window. It's about to be a body back here if you don't fucking move.
Uncle Drive. He said, I'll pay you more money. First of all, that's crazy work.
Oh yeah, he had to be like a Uber driver or something. You just calling him that. But hey, listen, man. Might have to fight him after you stop. What the fuck took you so long to leave? You in on that shit?
They had to be. The way he was set up, he had to be in on it. Bro.
And the next thing, you can't be putting that driver life at risk like that. What if they hunt that man car down and he ain't really got nothing to do with you?
Man, I just dropped him off at the food mart, bro. I don't even know that nigga like that.
So I have a question for the people on the pod. Let's say everybody in the pod gets famous. Who gets canceled first?
Sean.
Not Sean.
Okay.
Zerka.
Yeah, Zerka.
Yeah.
It'll probably be in this order. It'll be Zerker, probably me, because I'm not gonna lie. Them women takes they be kicking me kind of crazy sometimes.
So we do have some news. Conjuring the Last Rites. Did it get announced?
This is the last one.
What the fuck is this?
The new Conjuring movie.
Oh, The Conjuring.
Yeah. So Conjuring the Last Rites.
Is this the last one? Oh, we got a few more after this.
I think this.
I'm about to say, bro, chill out. You know we're gonna get a Conjuring Reborn, Conjuring Reawakening.
Because this should be it for their actual adventures. After this point, I think there's gonna be a bunch of made up after this. I would never.
Are you about to play a trailer or something?
No, I think it was just news.
Oh.
Yeah. That was just news.
Chainsaw Man is hitting theaters October 29th. Ice Cube finally closes the deal. We're finally getting the last Friday.
Yeah, he's producing it and he's writing it. That was the whole argument. Who was it? I think New Cinema, something, whatever. They wanted to write it or produce it. He told them he wanted to write it and produce it. So they finally struck the deal.
And South Park releases a trailer for the season.
Bruh.
Let's go.
Shelly, have you been taking ketamine? Because I think it could really help you.
What? What?
It's okay, Sharon. I'm just gonna do some ketamine and fuck around with the government a little. See ya.
Wow.
This new season about to be peak.
I'm hyped, bro. I've missed South Park. Honestly, it's been too long.
They've been bullshitting with these half seasons.
Oh, Rick and Morty dropped. Oh yeah, they did drop something too. A trailer.
They did?
Oh, was that an April Fool's thing? Because that was on the first that I saw.
Do you know how hard it was with a bunch of shit on April 1st, bro?
Yeah, just type in Rick and Morty. Let's all judge it together because they did drop something out. Either it was on the first or the day before the first.
And when I saw it, people said this is real. I was like, is this real?
Season 8.
Oh shit, they did.
Adult Swim posted it. Okay, so it's real.
Okay. Wicker Man. That's what it's called. Wicker Man.
Looks like it's from Andromeda. Why would aliens care about a holiday we don't even care about? I don't know, but we're not the only ones looking for answers. Check out these nerds. Space Christians? Isn't that a conflict of interest? Hey, don't scare me. Easter rabbit. He's clearly made contact with it. My scan says you shit standing up. Says it gets on your legs. Where is the press gun? That's dumb. Nobody needs to get hurt. I'm sure
I ain't gonna lie, those actually do look kind of hard. Okay.
Brian Lau, imagine being a species that shit standing up. That just got to be the worst experience ever.
Ever.
You gotta goddamn take a shower every time you shit. You can't shit at work.
And have you seen the Nintendo Switch 2?
No,
Wait, did we do that last week? Oh, Wednesday?
Oh yeah, we did. We talked about it. Well, DC voice actor for Beast Boy revealed to have Parkinson's disease.
Yeah, I think I think he said he's going to do it for a few more years, and after that, it's mostly going to be AI generated. But he said he's going to record as much as he can while he can.
All right, this nigga hogging it, bro.
What are you talking about?
You trying to stay on top?
You
bro?
can let somebody else get the role and take the part, bro. It's okay, man. You don't need to record for 30 years down the fucking line, bro. Let somebody else get the shine once you pass, or unable to do it anymore.
I guess he's looking at it as because his voice has become the voice of Beast Boy. So I'm guessing he just wants to make sure, you know.
Yeah, nigga, you not as big as the character. The character can move on without you. You're not gonna be the voice forever.
Because I don't think he voiced him in Young Justice. I gotta go back and listen. I'm currently rewatching, so I don't think he voiced him in Young Justice.
We did also get news on the new Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man Brand New Day is coming out July 6, 2026. And Beyond the Spider-Verse, June 2027.
Back.
Hey, let's go. Shamik Moore beat the criticism. He ain't canceled yet. You just got to stay down for 2 years, nigga. You get you another check, and then you can wild out on Twitter again.
Facts.
And then
2 years, nigga.
Have some clips from movies coming. I do not care about this. Oh,
it's a whole bunch of it's a whole bunch.
How to Train Your Dragon, June 11th.
Another one,
bro. They already during. You can pause it real quick.
Oh.
During because there's a whole nother video. They got to watch the entire live action How to Train Your Dragon, and while the studio already confirmed that they're in the works to make How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Wow. No, I see what's on the screen. We gotta watch that one individually because I didn't know that one.
Which one? The Black Phone or the Megan?
The Megan 2. I ain't know they had made a second Megan.
Yeah.
Her name is Megan.
It's supposed to be about Megan downloading herself in Alexa, and then old girl gave Megan a new body, and now Megan is like a spy or something.
What the fuck? Yeah, we gotta watch that trailer after this.
That's the only trailer that's not out yet.
I thought they released a snippet.
They might have. Yeah, that's the Jordan Peele movie drop, huh?
Ooh. Did his video first? Oh no, don't care.
Is that Black Widow?
Yeah.
And that's another one. Do not care about this movie. Ooh. Honestly, don't want to be.
Oh yeah, that's super. Did y'all see the Superman clip?
I seen a little clip, but I don't want to see anymore. I want to watch it.
Yeah.
I saw that clip and then I saw the people's reaction to it, and you can't believe how fucking dumb their own Superman's own fans are. It's no fucking way.
Superman ain't supposed to be like this.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Got some movie announcements for y'all. Biggest things that happened. John Wick is going hard as fuck with not one, not two, but 3 movie announcements. They announced an animated John Wick prequel about the impossible task. Donnie Yen is not only coming back to
This nigga be hyped, so hyped.
he's directing himself in a John Wick spinoff. And then they also went ahead and announced that John Wick Chapter 5 is officially now happening. Before all that, you know they have to show some new stuff for the ballerina with Anna Taron. The biggest applause in the room. This next one y'all need to understand because I don't think you're ready for this. We have a trailer for Stephen King's The Long Walk. I read this book in college and it was one of my favorite books that I've ever read. It's a competition where boys have to walk and continue walking, and if they drop below 3 miles per hour for more than 30 seconds, they get shot after 3 warnings. The stars and directors
doing that shit.
What?
and they walk 10 to 15 miles every single day on set. The trailer perfectly captures just how bleak and messy so much of the movies. He also stayed to talk about the new Hunger Games.
Yeah, I care about the new Hunger Games.
Nope, I haven't even seen finish the first one.
This movie just seems.
This looks gross. Movies about a couple going through a rough patch when they find out they just need to stick together. And that literally happens when they literally start to fuse their bodies together. This movie's already being compared to Longlegs, which was hands down my favorite horror movie of all time.
Why we couldn't have fused at the crotch first?
The Life of Chuck, which is directed story looks beautiful. It is the life of a guy named Chuck as he grows from a boy to a man, and it looks gorgeous. Power Ballad starring Nick Jonas and Paul Rudd, where Nick Jonas, who's a boy band singer, steals a song from a dad who likes to write music. Director of Challengers and Call Me by Your Name shows up to talk about American Psycho. Showed up to talk about the housemaid. They showed a trailer and it's about a woman played by Sydney Sweeney who becomes a maid for a rich couple, and you don't know which one is the crazy one. Best way I could describe it, it's mysterious, sexy, and a little bit sick. And then finally, we got no word on the Michael Jackson biopic. They said that they're gonna come up with some things in a couple of weeks, so be patient. But god damn it, this is what I was waiting for the most from this thing. However, they did talk about The Weeknd's new movie, Hurry Up Tomorrow, with Jenna Ortega. And not only did they show us a trailer, but The Weeknd himself showed up to perform a couple songs. So Lionsgate ended their presentation with a Weeknd performance. Not bad.
Boo, Weeknd.
All right, now let me see this.
I still haven't yet to see the first one.
Joe, you just lame as fuck.
I wasn't that interested in looking at Maggie. Oh shit, my knee. My knee. Damn, my knee. Oh. That's an old element right there.
What the hell is this? You put me in this plastic Teletubby?
Prove you can be trusted, maybe we'll give you an upgrade.
We're hunting an autonomous android named Amelia. She was built using your design for Megan.
How's this possible? You deleted it.
Apparently you didn't. Nothing in our arsenal can stop her. She's gone rogue, killing anyone who's contributed to her creation. And you and Katie are next.
I know how to stop Amelia. She's getting more powerful. Soon she'll be the most dangerous weapon on the planet. Put me in a body and I'll help you stop her.
You remember what happened last time. You threatened to rip out my tongue and put me in a wheelchair.
I was upset.
Look, she wants everyone deserves a second chance. You would like us to rebuild a deranged robot in order to catch another one.
Would you prefer I give you a printout that you can read at your own pace?
Okay, Megan. Time to give you an upgrade. Anything you'd like to add?
I want to be stronger, faster.
Of course, one.
Strangled you and set the lab on fire. I want you to know. That won't happen again.
Yes, it will.
And while you're at it, make me taller. Alright, meat sacks. Let's get to work.
Well, look who came out to play.
I was programmed to protect Katie.
What the fuck is this movie, bro?
What the fuck, y'all?
Nada.
I'll make you a deal. You can kill Gemma, but don't touch Katie.
This movie is just so
I ain't
fucking
gonna lie.
stupid. It's
Hear me
good.
out. It looked interesting as fuck, but I feel like we lost the plot. We lost
it.
This is
We
worse
lost the
than the
plot of the
Fast and
movie.
Furious movies.
Well, they jumped the scale so goddamn fast, bro. Now I'm
Listen.
as an adult.
Listen, at least the Fast and Furious movies still have substance. Family.
I know the fuck. We not doing that, nigga.
Family.
Well,
oh shit, we can talk about the season 2 announcement since you pulled up Rivals.
Nah, we gonna do that on Wednesday. Because on Wednesday
with the tier list.
This is just the tournament. But that concludes all our topic for the week.
Why is nobody at this event playing Iron Fist? I don't see no Iron Fist on neither team. They some hoes.
Niggas don't got no diversity. They teams.
Bro, I see. Wait, are they the same team though? Pretty much.
Besides,
I'm about to say everybody's the same.
Yeah, there's only one tank difference. It's a Strange and a Thing and a Magneto and a Strange. Everything else is the same. Okay, good. One thing I do see about the Jets is that they see this type of shit and they adjust. Bucky is getting nerfed.
This nigga's still doing this for the patch. This nigga about
he getting nerfed.
Crazy.
No, he getting a nerf.
They still might be able to make the Bucky work with Cap Shield. Because that shit has range.
Yeah.
That shit look weak to me.
It looked weak to me too, bro. I was like, this is it. Clash. What is this? Civil War?
That little Clash don't even do much damage.
That's what I'm saying. I said, what is this? Civil War?
Look at Hella. I'm gonna stand on the other side of the map and just two tap you from over here because I'm just such skills.
Not one person believed Kaiser was in Charlotte's DM. Not one. That's messed up. That is messed up.
Yeah, Charlotte like 60 fucking years old and Tiffany ain't.
Bro, the worst part is they're the same age.
Who?
Charlotte and Tiffany are the same age, bro.
No, the fuck they're not, bro. No, the fuck, no fucking way.
With that, that'll conclude our podcast. So I appreciate everybody.
Oh, I may be wrong. Let me look it up.
I'm about to say.
Hold on, I got you.
Nigga, Ric Flair like 90, bro. There's no way he got a daughter.
39. God damn, Charlotte. Yep. That shit catching up to her. She has Charlotte.
She look 50.
Charlotte's 30. Well, she close. Just in the words.
Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the share button. Let us know what you think. If you agree with us, disagree with us, give us your bad. Let us know. Be back for another week next. Until then.